It's January 2nd, 2010, and I'm standing at the back of my house here, what I like to call my wild jungle. In behind me here are some Arbutus unedo compacta trees, and they are similar to our native Arbutus in a way, except the leaves on these are smaller. The bark does peel, but the one thing they do have that's different is the fruit on them is edible, and they actually produce a pretty good sized fruit that are sweet and juicy. And I do like to eat them. The birds seem to get most of them, but these trees I have here, and you can't see the tops, these are probably nearing 20 feet tall. And they are growing out of the rock along with these eucalyptus trees. This is a Eucalyptus gunnii. There's many eucalyptus trees back here. I have a mixed mash of plants, and it's a very low maintenance garden. This is growing in rock. The soil here is, well, if you want to call it soil, it's all pieces of sandstone and shale. Very well draining soil. But lots of palm trees growing in here. There's fatsias. I got big fatsias growing all over the place. It's really a neglected garden, and low maintenance. I don't do a lot with it. I don't give any of this stuff water in the summertime. It's sort of survival of the fittest in my garden. There's some bamboos back here. I have ceanothus and lots of trachycarpus palms. And they're just sort of on their own. There's seedlings coming up everywhere in here. Everywhere I look, there are palm trees. I do scatter a lot of seed around, so the big ones, the big mother plants sell seeds around the base, but any of the palms that come up around my property are seed that I've scattered. But for some of you guys that live out there in a zone similar to this, or even slightly cooler, I think the strawberry tree, the Arbutus unedo, is one that you should try. The trunks on them are actually very beautiful, and it's a nice broadleaf evergreen companion tree for palms and other exotic species you might grow. So with that, I'm going to head off into the front of my garden, and I'm going to take advantage of this nice sunny day and maybe play in the greenhouse or maybe pot up some palms. It's 49 degrees here right now, and I'm not going to complain.